Yep, so here, fitting the drone through this corridor, I always think of the end of Star Wars when I fly this one. Still sport mode, obstacle avoidance off. Nothing real exciting with that, just trying to fly real low. I've learned that when you fly too low, quite literally this thing can go into auto land very quickly. Here, I spin around and do it again. I also seem to find that I drift sideways a little bit. Like I don't fly straight. And I think that's just my orientation of my hands on the controller. Ultimately, I just don't have enough hours doing this. I need to spend more time flying now that I got 3 batteries. And here in my neighbor's yard, cutting grass, or cutting weeds. I edited it out where I was going back and forth a little bit. There's actually a place up ahead here where I touched down and it like landed right away. I was like, oh damn. It didn't even give me a chance to do anything else. But cutting the grass. Not too worried about the drone getting dirty. Just use some compressed air to blow it clean. That was kind of cool. My neighbor's swing. This is Joe's place. He's got a clothesline there. It is cool to fly through some of these gappy areas. I mean, it's not super narrow, but it's still, you know, you can't go through it at 60 miles an hour or anything. And again, for anyone watching this video, my neighbors are all cool with me flying around their house. They don't care. I've talked to them all. I don't fly over anybody's home that I haven't talked to, at least. You're doing that corridor again. But I actually get a little bit braver here. This is the first time doing this. I was like, oh, look, there's, you know, the camper's back. And then I took this side and I was like, oh, a slide. Like, oh, interesting. So I take my time here, obviously, because I'm still learning how much of a gap I can fit through. Like the left and the right is still a little bit of a mystery as you're approaching things at a good speed. So I'm just not confident of zooming right up to stuff. But this surprised me that I did not crash. Had no problem getting through that. Going around the side of the house. We went camping last weekend. I haven't put it back. I had concrete poured there on the left to widen the space. This is my shed and my fence, and this is even more narrow. This is less than 2 feet wide. So literally, I probably got less than 20 inches of space here with those tree branches that are growing right there. And look, I made it through. No crash. So I'm sitting right here on the right. Try to do that little drone wave, and yeah, it doesn't position hold because it's got the coordinated turns there. I took that other old pool down. I'm going to put another one up here soon. I got to redo the space. Working on the fence here. I parked the truck at the side. All these little projects. All right, do it again. 2 for 2. I'll pick up speed a little bit more. I don't know how fast I can eventually get because there's not so much room on the other side to slow down from. Here's the cat tree. Flew through that just fine, but again, when you got to go low, the drone gets a little pissed off thinking that you're getting ready to land. So it's right around 1 foot. It won't let you go much lower. And this is where I tried to do this again. I was like, oh, it won't let me go lower. So I was like, all right, let me go to the other side. And then when I was trying to maneuver here, clipped the side, flipped over, messed up a couple props.